We're now going to look at the home screen functionality, and we're going to start with the control center. If you swipe up from the bottom, off of the screen and onto the screen, you'll open the control center. On the far left of the control center is the media control. So if you have Spotify open, if you're running iTunes, anything that has media available, you can play from here, you can skip forward, and you can actually also control the volume while that is running. As you move to the middle, you have airplane mode. Airplane mode will turn off all cellular and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connections to the device. If it is white, it is on. If it is gray, it is off. The next one is Wi-Fi. You can quickly turn off and on your Wi-Fi straight from the control center. In the middle, you have your Bluetooth option, which again, the difference between Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. With Bluetooth, you do have to pair the two so they communicate. With Wi-Fi, it usually typically automatically locates the Wi-Fi you can connect to and jumps you online. The crescent moon is the do not disturb option, which you can turn on if you don't want any notifications to come through, or you would like to silence the notifications that are coming through. On the last dot, what you have is either lock rotation or you have silence. So if yours right now is showing a bell with a line, that means that the lock rotation is on the toggle switch, which is right above volume control. If it is lock rotation like it is on mine, whenever you flip the toggle switch, you will do silent. So whichever one is on your control center, the opposite is going to be on the toggle. So that would either be silence your alerts and your ringers or lock your rotation. Right below that is AirDrop. AirDrop allows you to send a document, a video, or something that you are able to communicate back and forth between devices that it can share very quickly and easily. You can do this between iOS devices or between Macs or iOS. If you have AirDrop engaged, you'll see that you can choose off, contacts only, or everyone. If it is contacts only, that pulls from the Contacts app on the iPad. It does not pull from your Exchange account. AirPlay is next. And AirPlay allows you to connect to any device that is available. Notice you have a screen, and if there's a screen, that means you can send video to it and it will send the audio. One thing to keep in mind, if you do choose to connect to a computer or an Apple TV, you do need to turn mirroring on so that your device will show up. When you're done, you turn mirroring off, and then you choose iPad, so that way the sound and the signal go directly back to the device. Finally, on the right, you have your screen bright. So you can make your screen brighter, or you can make your screen less bright if you want. You do have access to the clock and the timer in the left, and on the far right you do have access to your camera. If you swipe down from the top, you'll find the notification center. In here you can have a quick look at your calendar, things that are coming up today and tomorrow. You can also see your notifications. So if you've had an app that has sent you a notification, on the right you'll be able to see that. You can add widgets to it, such as Weather Channel, traffic, things like that. But for the most part, as a user in the schools, calendar is the most useful thing in the notification center. The other thing that we want to point out to you is that you can manipulate the apps and organize them where they are. So if you hold your finger down on an app, they will begin to jiggle. You'll notice that some of the apps cannot be deleted. These are the ones that Apple puts on there that are permanently on the device. If you do not want them to be on a screen by themselves, you can pocket them away in a folder. The way you make folders on an iPad is hold an app. It will expand in size, and you can hold it over another app, which will create a folder. You can then name that folder whatever you would like, and if you want to take the app out of the folder, you simply do the same process, move it out of the folder and back onto the home screen. If you would like to put an app in your dock or remove an app from your dock, you will go ahead and do that from the bottom the same way that you would organize on the home screen. The dock does not change no matter what screen you are on. Thank you for watching this tutorial covering the control center, notifications, and app management on the iPad. Please watch our other videos covering the iPad, Mac, Twitter, Google, and other applicable features in Washington County.